Hey guys, Furum here, and today I'm going to be showing you me winning the MCLAREN 720S in its World Tour. My tuning for the final AI was 3505 and in Pro Kit's 5055, which brought me to a rank of 1678. Before the final AI, I had opened enough boxes to get 41 out of 45 blueprints for this car. Generally speaking, if you get through the entire World Tour at 3 times hype, you will get approximately 45 throughout it. However, I was slightly less lucky than that. For me to win the car after just this AI, I would have to get 4 blueprints out of the box, and that does not happen very often. So with this tuning, the car starts up fairly quickly, not the greatest, but not the worst either. Also, its nitro efficiency is very good, and its drifting radius, while not the greatest, isn't the worst either. There's a lot of things about this car that are just good. Now, this is not nearly the lowest tuning you can beat the final AI at. The lowest I've seen is 5535-3050 by Tio Manguni, but since I wanted to test this car around 1680 rank, I just decided to upgrade it to near here so that I would not have a problem beating the final AI, and yes, this was my first try on it. Now, on August 25th, I streamed the World Tour for 1 hour to Asphalt's Facebook page. I will put a link to that in the description if you would like to see me playing it there, as well as a couple multiplayer races. So we are coming up to the end of this race with a fairly good margin in between me and the AI, and we finish in first position, beating the AI by a little over half a second. Now, we get 7,500 fan points. However, this is only enough for one. We need 225 more for the next one, and we only get one. Yes, only one MCLAREN 720S blueprint out of that elite box. However, you can still play the World Tour after you finish the final AI. However, if you're at 3 times hype, you will only get 525 fan points per race. However, this will be enough to push me over the limit to 5,000 again, and this time we only need 3 more blueprints to get this car. Do you think we can get 3 in one box? Well, we will see. Seeing as you can get anywhere from 1 to 5 blueprints in that elite box, and how I got 5 once during this World Tour, you'd think that I would be able to get at least 3. Well, we will see after this time attack. And I mentioned this in the stream, but this car feels a lot to me like driving the 675 LT. That is basically what it is, a faster 675 LT by about 7 miles per hour at Max Pro. Alright, so we are coming up near the end of this time attack, and this ended up actually being quite close, as we only have a little under 1.5 seconds to spare. So we get our 525 fan points, so let's go buy this box and see what we get. So we purchase the 5,000 elite box, and we get 1 again. This brings us to 43 out of 45. Now, since you only get 525 per race after the Ultimate AI, I had to play 9 more races to get another elite box. So this is the final race out of those 9. Now, this is very interesting because this is actually the exact same race that we just played before. To my knowledge, this is the only race that appeared more than once throughout the entirety of the World Tour. So that is kind of weird, and we will see here it is in fact the exact same thing because you see my ghost there. That is my ghost from the previous clip. During this race, I would just like to say the car's top speed at this rank is between 304 and 305 miles per hour, so nearly as fast as the Sin R1 around this rank, and I believe it starts up a bit faster. So I would say that it is comparable to the Sin R1 in performance around this rank, or maybe the Hycera GT, both of which are very close, and I will be testing this car in multiplayer as soon as the next season starts. Some people have noticed a change in matchmaking, and I will hopefully be talking about that some as well. But that's for another video. So here we get our 525 fan points plus the 4,500 from before, and now we will finally be able to purchase another elite box, 43 out of 45, and we get 2. Thankfully, we now have 45 out of 45, enough to get this car. My final words to those of you who are still trying to complete this World Tour: only buy elite boxes and always try to stay at 3 times hype. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like the video if you've enjoyed, and consider subscribing for more Asphalt 8 content and Asphalt 9 content as well. And I will see you in my next video. Goodbye!